talk about the elimination of boarding houses, which is so fascinating to me.
Yeah.
Because in my lifetime, I haven't known a boarding house or where one is. I think there's one boarding house left in DC
There
for
is.
Christian women.
It
And
is,
it's
yeah.
been there for quite some
Forever,
time,
yeah.
right? So at the Institute of World Politics where I teach, one of our young interns lived there. And I said, tell me all about this, so I just didn't even know it was in my backyard, essentially. So they've just been regulated out of existence. But the benefit of a boarding house is, again, what we're talking about. If you're in transition, if you are low income, if you don't have enough money for a down payment, if you have bad credit. I mean, there's 1,000 reasons people may or may not be able to afford not only a home, but just an apartment, that a boarding house is a way to provide people with what they need in the way that they need it at a price they can afford. So that's a great example of the NIMBY movement erecting local regulations. So I think that's the other part, is that in some cases, what they're talking about is not some grand federal set of regulations that was kind of like dropped down on all of us, but that these have been emerging over time in various ways: zoning, licenses, zoning, land size regulations, land use regulations, commingling residential and commercial, that we've decided that we're going to plan cities in a way that we make them unaffordable.
For listeners, boarding houses, what distinguishes them is that they do not, each room does not have a bathroom, and there's a shared common bath and shower facility, at the end of the hall.
Kind of like a dorm.